Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I want to clarify. You hear me mention the weak will perish. And I know many don't really fully understand what I'm talking about. And I'm going to start on the other side. In other words, I'm going to talk about the strong Americans. Okay. First, strong Americans. What makes a strong American? Someone that takes personal responsibility. Not looking for excuses why they can't do something. They're looking for challenges. They want to do more. I even wrote a book, Prosper and Being Fruitful. That's what Americans do. They don't whine. I don't have this, I don't have that. No. They go get it. They don't bellyache when they don't get it. You'd get jealous. Oh, well, so-and-so's got it, I don't. Man, it's not. Americans don't do that because we can do anything. And the other thing is morals. Americans have morals. Just because you've got an American passport doesn't mean you take personal responsibility and you have morals. That doesn't mean you're an American. American is something that shines in us. Everybody can see it. Every nationality can tell. And when you are taking personal responsibility and know and understand your moral responsibilities, you prepare. You prepare at all levels. In other words, you don't spend whatever money you have. Haven't you ever heard save for a rainy day? A rainy day is when you don't have a job. A rainy day is when hardships, you're going through hardships. So you put money away. You hear me talk about gold and silver. You know, that's just part of your financial obligation to yourself and your family, and really to your friends and your local community. If you can't financially take care of yourself, then you need help from the local community and your friends. If you can't financially take care of yourself. And there's times that we have to go through that. I've gone through that. I told you when I was in the oil business, I couldn't feed and take care of my family. I had to send my family down here while I stayed in the United States and developed our business. So there's times we need help. And even at that time, I was getting help from my friends on getting food and shelter and you know, the things that I need. But it's just me. I mean, my family's down here. You know what I mean? But so there's times when we have to seek help. That's where the morals come in. We have a moral responsibility towards others. I'm not saying give $1 to a beggar. I'm not saying that. Well, I'm saying we have to have the moral understanding to know that we need to help others. There's a time. Now, normally I don't think I went money for anybody, but I say I needed their help, and they gave me their help in the way of, I say, food or housing and this type of stuff. I still do that. Matter of fact, I still do it. But now I give a lot in return there too. But at that time I was young. I didn't have anything to return. Okay. And then, so we need to prepare financially. We need to prepare physically. You hear me? I talk about the Hoi Chi treatments. I help people learn their body, understand how their body works, how to take care of themselves so they can stay healthy. And when you stay healthy, you don't get sick. Your sickness is to the minimum. And it's always why? Why did you get sick? You did something wrong. That's taking personal responsibility. Taking personal responsibility over your own health. Not going to McDonald's and having pop and eating stuff and doing stuff, a terrible lifestyle. You know, all this stuff, you're hurting yourself. You know, so it's a physical responsibility. Preparing. We're all going to die. That's no big deal. That brings us to the other part. Your spiritual preparedness. Prepare yourself not only to die, but prepare yourself to live. That's what spiritual preparedness is. Having the gumption inside, the drive to improve, to do better, to serve others, to help others. That's all part of your spiritual. And we're back to self-defense, which all of that covers your self-defense. You have to be spiritually, a spiritual level of awareness and strength to be able to prepare yourself or defend yourself. Physically, you need to have some physical knowledge, understanding. Maybe it's to buy a gun. Maybe it's take martial arts classes. You know, I don't know. But you have to take these steps. Otherwise, you're just a sheep. You're a victim. You can't even defend yourself. What, you got money? You got gold and silver? Somebody's going to take it. See, they all add up. They all come together. And all this comes, again, with taking personal responsibility through knowledge. Learning. Not being stupid. Not being a sheep. Being able to stand for something and have the means to back it up. That's what it's like to be strong and a strong American. Now, the weak will perish. You know, there's a lot of corruption going on in the United States, all over, but I'm referring to the United States. And a lot of these corrupt leaders are just plain corrupt people. They got a lot of money. Some got a lot of money. And so they've got a cave that's well stocked, got all the food. They've got people hired with guns that's going to protect them. They're empty. They're weak. They're going to perish. They've already perished. Their soul is empty. So, and there's people that have guns. They got explosives. They've got training. They're brutal. They're mean. They've got nothing inside. No morals. They're weak. They've perished. They've perished already. They just haven't found the bullet yet that got them. And then what? And then there's the ones that think they've got everything. And they've got everything that they have. They've taken it. It's the weak. They've already lost it too. It's funny. There's people that take advantage of people. Example is the government officials. That includes employees, police, military, lawyers, doctors. There's people like that that have hurt others. They're weak. They're going to perish too. But here, in this life, they think they've got things great, and they do. But this is only this much time. They're weak. The strong ones know that we're just living one part of everything. And we've got the strength. We don't have the fear. We get scared every once in a while, yeah. But in general, we don't have the fear of living. We live life. Perish? Yes, we will die. We're all going to die. Perish? I don't think so. At least I can't imagine me just perish. I'm going to get to the end of this line, or this book, or this chapter, or whatever. I will get to the end, but it won't be as I perish. The strong people, they don't perish. The weak perish, either now or later. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.